Look at the fun. This is what my neighborhood looks like. I take the dog on a walk every morning and it's still dark outside and we get treated to all the decorations in the neighborhood. Some spooky, some just fun. And I would say about 10% of our neighborhood is probably decorated, but the people who decorate are like all in.
They go all out for it.
Yeah.
When I see that during Christmas, you see like half people, you know, they go like halfway in.
I think, and Christmas, I think you probably have maybe 80% of the houses probably decorated.
That's true.
Halloween, not as many.
But if you're in, you're all in.
You're
a spooky
all in.
enthusiast.
Yes, you have all the things. And I think outside decorations are different than indoor, right? Because outside it's like a commitment, right? Inside is like, I can have a pumpkin and it's fall. What do you have in your homes?
A pumpkin.
I have one cute little pumpkin that I got to decorate with my friends. We had like a pumpkin decorating thing, whatever thing you like to call it, and it was very fun, and I love it. It's cute.
Now, is it a jack-o'-lantern or is it
It's
painted?
a fake pumpkin with paint on it.
Very good.
But it looks real.
And you'll have it for next year.
Yes,
And it doesn't rot. When you do a jack-o'-lantern, it just rots away.
It does.
It's kind of gross.
It looks cool for a very short time.
That's right.
All right, so let's see what ConsolidatedCreditCard.com says about Halloween spending. Like, how much are we spending on all those decor? According to the numbers, the average spending per household on Halloween is just $108, which I thought was kind of low. I want you to look at the graph on the right. It's got candy, costumes, and decorations all about the same on that pie chart, about $30-some a piece. Take a look at the witch on the bottom to the left. That stat says 23% of people spend as much on decorations for Halloween as they do for the winter holidays. And you know, I was trying to think about that, and I was thinking, what other holiday do people decorate outside for besides Christmas and Halloween?
I don't know.
I don't think any.
Yeah.
Maybe like Easter, but
Maybe.
not much.
Easter.
Maybe.
I
Not
can see
much.
Easter, not a much, but yeah, I can see that though.
4th of July? I don't know.
4th of July. Yeah.
Maybe, like they got the flags and stuff, but it's just not usually blow-ups and
No.
all that other kind of lights and all that kind of jazz. And I think home decor is one thing, but I saw this on the road, writing about town. Ready? The skeleton pirate was peeking out. Okay, this one right here is the driver's one. This one to me says like, look, ma, no hands. This one to me looked like, is that Leonardo DiCaprio and is he on the front of the Titanic? That's what that looked like to me.
That's exactly what
That's what that looked like to me. Although I will tell you that both of them, when you see them and you're on the road, they make you laugh, but they also go, what is that hanging out of that car?
No. So one time I saw a hand sticking out, like as if they smushed the hand
Yes,
down.
yes.
That was kind of creepy, and it had drips of like, you know, obviously fake blood going out of it, like someone was like, you know, abducted or something. It was weird.
That's when the 911 calls happen.
Sure, because you're like, what is that?
Yeah.
You think you could get a ticket for that?
I think maybe if it is hindering your view or something of that nature.
See, I thought about that with the skeleton though, just kind of sitting up there like that, you know.
But it's not hindering anybody's view, and it's not hindering the driver's view. It's not
True,
like something that's like, you know, from their rear view mirror that's like all over the place, like those fuzzy dice. and
dice,
stuff. You're not supposed to have those.
Yeah.
Right?
Just remember you have it before you go through the car wash or something.
That's true. Now, we do have a coworker who has a skeleton riding in the back seat of her car. Have you not seen it here?
No.
This is a decoration?
Jessica, yes.
Okay, good.
She has a skeleton in the back seat of her car like, hey, look who I picked up.
We got to get a picture in one day.
Can you
'cause I gotta see
pass
what that
on the
looks like.
carpool lane, you know, if
In
you
the hub, right? It's an extra person?
No.
Maybe so, maybe so.
Don't
All right.
take my advice.
I have one last thing to show you. And to me, this, I was like, oh, this is the biggest trick-or-treater I've ever seen. And this is in my neighborhood as well. So if he walks up my driveway on Halloween, I'm going to dump the whole candy bucket in his in his treat bucket because that's a big dude.